I see a thing. I don't have my control panel up yet. I don't know how long that takes. Do I need to refresh? Maybe wait for the delay. Genuinely, no idea what I'm doing. Right. Game sound should be a maximum of -20 in my audio. So let's do that just to make sure we're not ruining everything. -20-ish. There we go. Can I refresh this? I still have no control panel. I don't know how streaming on YouTube works. It's only been live for a minute. Do I need to worry about it? What if I go on the YouTube website? Let's have a look. Content. Stream. Yeah, that's the stream. Wow. Streaming type, streaming software, restrictions, none. That's fantastic. Create new clips, customization. Oh, I can add it to a playlist. That's a lot more stuff here than there is in the streaming software. It definitely seems to be worth starting your stream or creating the broadcast and then coming in here to change stuff. How do I still don't see any view in live in the control room. Connect streaming software to go live. Oh. Hello. Okay, I see capture moments, create a highlight reel, add streaming marker. Okay. Streaming gaming and Minecraft. Sounds good. Do I sound good? Oh. Hello. Okay, I see capture moments, create a highlight reel, add streaming marker. Yeah, that sounds right. Why not? I'll keep this up because it doesn't seem to be working on my program on my software end for some reason. I'm trying to refresh this, but it's not working, and now I'm just moving it about. Okay, I'll leave it and it'll be fine. I also just realized I don't see my chat now. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, music. Do 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 do. Do I still have the studio app? No. Let's go on the YouTube app. Don't miss new videos. Okay, that's for my notifications. Oh, I saw my stream. Let's go on the YouTube app. Okay, this is my stream. Okay, sweet. This is just my chat. What's this? I don't know what I'm doing. Hello. I've got a bunch of emojis up. Oh, am I sending those emojis in my own chat? Well, I don't see it on the streaming side. So we shall see. Right, I'm gonna take an earbud out because I don't need that. We're playing on the Harmony SMP. It's the private world. Oh god, the weather could have been better. Do I have Light Matico on? I don't know. It's off. I'm gonna remove it. I don't know what build that's for. I don't know what I was doing last. Right, welcome. This is the Harmony SMP. This is a server that I made for me and my friends to play on. As you can see, we've built up a couple of things. I've done most of the building on here, but I'll show you around, and then we're going to go to somewhere new. I'm going to build something new elsewhere. I don't know what yet. I have no plans, but I think it could be fun. I'm also still paying for the server to be up, so I think, you know, starting anew and, you know, starting that 2-week Minecraft phase again will be good while the server's still running. I'm still paying for it because I don't want to just take it away from people and then people still want to log on. Because I have noticed people still logging on here and there. So I didn't want to just remove it. There is a plan for a new server in the new year. With hopefully some cool videos. Which is why I'm streaming. And not just playing on my lonesome. Yum yum yum. Gotta take a drink because it's been a while since I've talked so much. So let's have a look around the server. Let's go look at my base. My base is this one here. The wonderful Sauron Tower. Whee! Oh, okay, we're starting underneath. So this is my little storage system, I guess. It's pretty much the most bare bones that you could call a storage system in Minecraft. It's actually a pale oak. Wow, I didn't think I actually collected pale oak. I don't know where my armor is. I think I died last time I played and I lost a bunch of stuff. Which is annoying because I had full netherite. There's some netherite there. I got my map room. My map's here. So you can kind of see a lot of the base. These maps need to be updated quite a lot. This building doesn't exist anymore. This was made a while ago. Because, yeah. Well, no, all this does exist, but I think it's all... Does it... Oh, I don't know anymore. I'm a bit lost. So that's that. What's in these? It's been a while since I've played. Oh, these are copies of these maps. Just in case. Anything in here? No. Okay, so we're gonna go uppies. We got the enchanting area. You can hear the upstairs. We'll go and see our little friends there in a moment. Got some enchanting. I didn't do a whole lot of enchanting. I got what I wanted, or I yoinked it from someone else. So that's what that is right now. We're going to head upstairs. This is Molly's little room of goodies. I think she just placed a bunch of here and decorated. Yeah, she just wanted to claim a bit of my tower. This is what was the beginnings of villager trading. So we've got mending here. Mending, Feather Falling Free, not so shabby. Book and Quill for an emerald. I don't know how... Is that a good trade? Ink sacks for emeralds. I feel like that's pretty good. Get a squid farm on the go. I think that would work. These are Oh god, your eyes are broke. My stuff has broken your eyes. I've got all this stuff here, and it seems to have not have worked. So what I'll do is I'll remove it. There we go. We'll try and do that at a later date. This guy was just for carrots, because I got a big carrot farm. So this was just to trade carrots for emeralds. Beetroot as well came in handy. Better trade for that once I've got beetroot farm going. And then we've got their little prison cell. So I could fill these guys with even more. This guy hasn't been done. Up here is my quarters. All the different types of armor. At the time, I was like, I'm not going to do netherite just as a display piece. I also like that there is a middle one. So like iron's right in the middle here, and then you've got 2 this side and 2 that side. Having was it 6? Having a 6th one would have made it a little bit awkward in the room. I never finished chainmail though. I could never get those boots. Let's have a nap. There are monsters nearby. I bet they're underneath. There's a space underneath here. What the hell is that puffed? I don't know what that was. Do I have any goodies? An extra mending book? I doubt my netherite's just sitting around here, is it? Oh, it is. I must have taken it off for whatever reason. None of this has got stuff. This is all decorative, I believe. Yeah. Upstairs is nothing, from what I remember. I must have just built this last my plague, because I don't remember this. Beginnings of a potion room. You can look out. That's my friend Josh's castle. That's my nether portal. We'll go there in a moment. Have a little look around. And so yeah, we keep going up. There was nowhere to build off of while still maintaining its shape. That's why there's no more rooms the more you go up. So a lot of these rooms are actually built into the mountain, into the hill itself. Which allowed me to keep the shape of the castle, that straight line. But still having offshoots of rooms. This is my little beacon, just a little one. And then we've got the Eye of Sauron. Goes in red, comes out orange, looks very neat. Mob spawner. Pig. Whee. And that's pretty much that tower. There we go. I've got a pickle. I don't know why I've got a pickle. It's chests, aren't they? Just filled with stuff. This stuff has been here since the beginning of the server. That's just never moved like that. I don't think that crafting bench has ever moved. Here is where I've started my mine. This is like the beginner's mine, but done to an extreme. And yeah, this chest is just another one that never moved and just got filled up. I called this mine, didn't I? What did I call this mine? This mine had a name. And there was a road sign for it, but I don't... Is it this? Kieran's house, Molly's house, docks, farms. I don't know. It might have been like Hideaway Iron Mine or something. Yeah, I don't remember. It's a little upsetting, actually. Bunch of stuff, bunch of bones. Don't know why I've got so many bones. Would have been from the mob farm. Scrubs. I didn't realise that you can bone meal and get this stuff well, it's bone meal, so it's not naturally growing. But you can spread this stuff. Yeah, all the nylium and mycelium, not mycelium. Nylium and nylium? Nylium and nylium? Warped dirt, or whatever. You can get it spreading in the overworld. And then if you bone meal the dirt, so like the blue dirt here, whatever you call it. Do I have silk touch? No. No silk touch. Okay. Yeah, if you bone meal this, you get the grass and the mushroom. And then with the mushroom, you can get the trees that kind of like quote unquote naturally spawn and grow on the overworld. Anything in there? Nope. Over here is a bit more vanilla. We'll come over here. I say vanilla. I mean like earlier game style stuff. So we'll go have a look at it. After building a lot, this is like one of the last things I built. Second to last thing. Third to last thing. I'm remembering stuff. That I built. There's rails in there. I'll show you why there's rails in there. And it's the most inefficient thing ever. Inefficient, not inefficient. But yeah, this was just me wanting to slow down a bit. So I built these farms, and I could just sit here and manually farm stuff and do little cool things like that. I really liked this idea. Oh god, there's so much in here. This was going to offshoot into something going that way, which was a path, but I never built anything. But I quite like this. Instead of having like 4 cows or like 20 cows in a like 5x5 little pen, you actually have a pasture of animals, kind of like free roaming. I really like that. I really like the look of it. These are speed 3 rockets, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, there's not much going on in here. Does it look cool in here? No. I didn't really decorate inside the house. Downstairs is all unfurnished storage, so it doesn't look good, but it stores pretty well. Down here is the minecart, so you load stuff up into here. Let's grab a bit of food. I'm looking at the back of all these things, and there's no food in the back of them. I want something like bakery stuff. Yeah, like wheat. Right, the wheat goes in here. There's definitely better ways to do this. Unfortunately, I'm not a redstone guy. But you know, it's something that I would like to learn, be better at. Especially if I have ambitions of creating something a little more complicated. So the wheat is now in here. And hopefully it'll come any minute, the train. I don't know, is it going to come? What are all these blocks? Someone's been down here. Yeah, this has stopped. Someone's been down here. Hopefully they didn't break too much. Whoa, that nearly killed me. That nearly... Ow. I found it really funny. We've got instant respawn on. At the time, I was seeing a lot of those videos that were like captioned instant respawn as the funniest thing in Minecraft, because it's just like people waking up from a bad dream. And then I saw one recently, which was instant respawn plus keep inventory. So you just instantly respawn in your bed, still with all your stuff. Just like you really did just have a bad dream. So are we going to be able to see it here now, or is it already come and gone? I think it's come and gone, yeah. Anyway, it collected the wheat. It stops there, it collects the wheat. And if we make it down to the end of here, I'll show you what happens. Make sure to collect my pickles. There we go, he's going back. Pickaxe. There it is. Going around. Hi, Minecart. Alright, 2, 3, 4. Don't care about having the hoe, and there we go. So if we go down to the end of the track, you'll see a lot of this iron isn't mine. That's because I do have an iron farm. We have this redstone little ticky clock, and that goes in there. Do we see it? Oh, you see it? You see the fish going up. Right. I can't get out this way, can I? So let's skedaddle. Okay. Not good. God damn it, I'm not good at that and I keep doing it. Right, back to the farm. God, I don't know why I do that in that tunnel. It's not big enough. It's only a 3x3. Come on. This way. Alright, let's go get our stuff. Dun, 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 dun. And then I'll show you where that minecart takes those items. I died on the corner again, didn't I? There we go. Christ. I should probably stop using speed 3. What was that tunnel? Speed 3 rockets, because I always kill myself with them. 3 Okay. Let's go up. I'm wondering what was that? What is this tunnel? Oh. Oh, hello, friend. Okay, good for you. I was gonna do it again, but I shouldn't. Has my thing started working? No. Okay, sweet. Let's head back up. So all of this stuff was pretty much work in progress when I came off the server originally. So now it's all just half built and being left here to rot and just come into shambles. So if we fly It's not this building, the next one behind it. So this little outcropping here, this little roof, that's where the items end up. So right now there's a bubble elevator underneath, and they go bloop straight to the back of this building here. And there's a bunch of building materials. I was going to put a sign here with some map art, but I haven't got around to doing the finalizing decorations for this place. I was going to put a little item or something in display here. But it all comes, as you can see, waters flow here into this chest. And look, there's that 9 fish that I put in there earlier. So this is the bakery. This was going to be a little bakery. I was going to make bread and cake and cookies. Oh, sorry. I'm drinking a Pepsi and having little burps. So now that we're on this part of the map, let's head over to this area. So this is the newest build, as far as I'm aware, on the server. So like most servers, 2-week Minecraft phase, people haven't been playing properly for a while. So this is the last build, and this was mine, and it was Halloween. So it's probably apt that it's actually becoming night now. I don't know if this is a resource pack thing or not, but I love how it's going from orange there, and it's like blue, purple and blue. Oh, the sky looks so good. So we go in. Ah, the minecart. Okay, this didn't get reset properly. Let's try going again. Oh, spooky. We got these little pumpkins, and they got their little pickle. I was really proud of some of this building, some of it not. I understand a bit more about building trees, so I understand that this doesn't look the best, and it can look better. So we go into here, and we have these gravestones with signs. So here lies Norik, 29 deaths. I have died. Where's my death? Distance dropped. Games quit. Jumps. Mobs killed. Players killed. I've only killed 1 player. Time played. Time since last death. Would it be like times died? T? Time since after. Time since after. Time world opened. Death? DE. This is all distance. Mobs. Where's death? Distance. Draw for search. Ender chest. Fish, core games, quit interactions. Items encountered, mobs killed, music discs played. No blocks played. I've never played no block. There you go. Number of deaths. It's under number. It's the only one for number. Number of deaths is 31. So this needs updating. So this is the little church build. I whipped it up pretty quickly, so I think it turned out pretty well considering. Ready? got another track playing. This one actually resets properly by itself. The other one doesn't. So we've got like the chains and all this. I quite like how this turned out, considering how impromptu it was. I decided I was going to build it and then just built it the same day. I was going to have stuff down here. Look, I've even got a river skull just for decoration. I was going to build something down here and decided against it. Or I decided that I didn't have enough time. One of the two. So it just kind of leaves there. Up, 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 up. I wonder if I can show the redstone. Like I said, I'm like a proud dad with this. So it's like right here. Yeah, there we go. Did it restart properly? I think it restarted properly. That doesn't look reset properly. Oh, okay. Let's... No. That's not reset. Has someone been coming in here and fandangling with my things? Ah! Oh! Okay, it was just one redstone torch. Oh, maybe that's what happened. Maybe someone came in to see, you know. They flooded the area. Because I bet that doesn't play. No. It's not reset. No, I don't... Why is it broke? This is meant to reattach to this track, so then it goes up. No, it's not. This is meant to... Come on, give me this. Yeah, so it's got the music disc in it. This is meant to come off here, land back on a powered minecart. Then when the pressure plate gets stepped on, it lights up this. So then it goes back up. Do I have any blocks? Right, it comes back up. Goes. Why is it playing? That's confused the hell out of me. Have I got two tracks happening? Wait, no, that one is for the... That's for the door. Okay, never mind. That's for the courtyard. A mob just came through the courtyard. I'm guessing this... No, that skeleton just walked over the thing over there. Okay, that confused the hell out of me. Right, so this has been broke. Someone's broke this. Because basically what it's meant to do is the minecart sits on that bottom track. When the pressure plate gets stepped on, it moves, loads the track into here, which it ends up putting the track into this. Sorry, the jukebox. The jukebox then plays the music. Then when it finishes, it outputs a redstone signal, which an observer observes, drops the... Yes, the observer observes it, puts the track in the hopper, hopper into the dropper, dropper goes and puts the track back in the minecart, which should be here by the end of it. Then when the next person steps on the pressure plate, it goes wee back up. But someone's obviously broken this at some point. Because now it will just flop there. So I'm missing a... powered rail to fix this with. So I can't fix it. Not right now. Halloween's over anyway. I know who was the last person here. I will question them. This one isn't as finessed as the system in there. Because this one was built first. Whoa, creeper. Yeah, this one here at the gate, the courtyard, was built first. And then by the time I got to this one, I figured it out a bit better. You can actually see it in there. So to reset this one, you actually have to walk over it. And you can hear the minecart. Well, it should have played the music when one of those mobs walked back over. Now? Okay, you can hear the minecart. There we go. Ah, there we go. Now it reset that time. Oh, because the mob played it before. So it wasn't reset. So when I walked over it, it did reset. And then I walked over it again. Okay, I get it. It's not the best system. There's definitely better ways to do it. But that's how I did it. Okay. Next is this guy. I thought I had a free cam. I don't have free cam. He's like an iron giant, but he's a golem. All of this stuff is by my own design, by the way. So like the redstone over there, it's my own design, which is why it doesn't work. All that stuff, all is over there. My design doesn't work. The iron farm itself is not my design. Because I was struggling with it a little bit. The golem itself, like the build, is mine. But how the villagers and everything is set up, that wasn't mine. Generates a good amount of iron. More than enough for the amount of players that we have on the server. Can I drop these? Nope, apparently not. I don't know how to. I forgot my drop button. Why is this closed off? Everything's confusing me on the server. Okay, wait, this is the maintenance tunnel. This is the inner workings of the iron golem. So the mountain is actually terraformed. So this is the chest cavity of the golem itself. And then this whole mountain doesn't exist. So like if I handed someone the world seed, they would not see this mountain. Isn't it beautiful? So how this iron farm works is there's actually 2 sets of villager traps. So I think it's one is it either side? No, because that's why this is so long. So I think there, if I remember right, there's one right here under us with 2 villagers and a zombie. And then there's the same thing on this side, 2 villagers and a zombie. And there's all these slabs here to stop iron golems from spawning. So the only place both of these can spawn is in here. And that should, well, it does all work. Luckily. It's one of the few things that I've built and it does all work. Right. What's the next build? I guess it's houses now. People's houses. Oh, I got this. Like most things on the server, this is something that I built, which are these statues, these warriors, kind of guarding the riverway. So you'd have like a big ship coming this way, and it come to do its trading all in here. This has all been terraformed, by the way. Most of this water that's here, some of it was here. and some of it was land that extended. So this is all a terraformed river, man-made. And these statues, they were made in Blender. So I got a knight model, I got a shield model, and I got a sword model. Put them all together, kind of kit bashed them. Freehanded a couple bits, like the kind of pointed helmets that come up there. Convert the 3D model into voxels, so convert it into squares. Built that in Minecraft, and it worked out quite well. I quite like it. And everyone else seems to be impressed with it on the server as well. Impressed with it. Down here we got a little garden underneath the statue. I thought it worked pretty well. Didn't build another one. We've got these lamps that just glowstone. This is a phase B farm. Cows and animals. I think this is phase anyway. Eggs, chicken farm. Ow, ow. This is phase and Brandon's house. I've never actually spent too much time in here. They've gone a bit overboard with the lanterns. This is all storage, food, and then tools, armor. I like that they included horse armor in there. It's a wood. Is this all wood? No. So this is wood. This is other building bits. What is the middle chest? I love this. This would be a good axolotl pond. Do I have an effect on me? I thought I saw particle bubbles. Be a great axolotl pond. I don't know what this is. But they've built this under the river, as you can see. I don't know who was the main architect on this building. Might have been a joint effort. Lots of iron. Go to the attic. There's a lot of glass going on. I think Faye said she was breaking stuff down and redoing it recently. But I don't know if anything there has changed. I like this bridge. I actually quite like this bridge. Which leads back to the bakery. Anything else over here? Sugarcane farm. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's just a roof thing for the cows. Different cows? That's not a part of my resource packs, I think. I know there's different animals now, but I didn't think they were in the version we're playing. We're not playing on the newest version. Do you bump your head on this? You do. Make these into stairs. That would work better. Okay, so now we're back on this side of the island. There's the iron farm. There's the bakery. There's the church. This here is Molly's house. Oh, doesn't it look good? It's really intricate, really delicate, and it looks amazing. Oh, whoever built this did a great job. I built it for her. She wanted a mushroom house, but didn't want to do it herself. So this is all of her stuff. I placed these chests here. She filled them. She's done quite well. It's just her stuff. Elytra, and I think that's just her things. Is this secret painting? I don't want to break it down. I don't think it is. That wall's not thick enough. Come up here. Got the bedroom, jukebox. Everyone like these ones? Those are trial chambers. I've never actually done a trial chamber, but they have, the rest of the guys. But I've never done one. Enchanting space. I put this here to make sure that she actually had somewhere and it was built correct, like how it should be, needs to be done in Minecraft to get the full use out of it. Is my OBS still isn't refreshed. Okay. So this is Molly's house. I built the house, I built these lamps, Molly's shroom home. These lamps work on an inverted daylight sensor, so as soon as it turns night, they automatically turn on. Custom tree built by Norik. Tree looks pretty nice. I like it. This is Alex's house. What? Oh, 4 grabs. Oh, Alex's spacebar never work. It doesn't work. I don't know if it does now if he's got sorted out, but everything is not like separated by spaces on any signs. I think that just leads to his mine. I don't know what this is. Suspicious sand, maybe? Regular sand? I don't know. Don't care. Got little puppers. Are any of them named? No, he should really get on that. I think Alex does have a secret chest somewhere. I just don't know where, or if that was meant to be it. Now we move on to Josh. This was Josh's starter home. He didn't really use it as a home. He just kind of wanted to build a little fishing hut. So as you can see, there's not actually much of anything here. But it's a good looking hut. Get to see the water. None of this here is man-made, of course, other than the rock. This land, though, for my nether portal, finished about here. On the natural world, and then I extended it over to build what I wanted. But all this kind of blends in very well with Brandon's house. This is Brandon's house. He is a master of the grind. So his is very much function over form, and form later. So you'd always see Brandon online, and he's always like doing something, building some kind of farm, some way to like cheat and make the system more efficient. Obviously, he's not actually cheating, but he gets like on it, kind of thing. Oh, look at this glow of the nether portal. That's bloody fantastic. So down here looks a little better. Brandon's got all these things set up, and this room does not need to be this big. I'm just gonna put that out there. Because he seems to build these open areas, and then shoves everything in a corner. But yeah, Brandon likes his farms. He does a lot of automatic stuff, which isn't quite the case down here, I think. No, he does have this. And I can't... This was a wheat farm, I think. So... yeah, okay. So you grab your wheat seed. Ooh. And you just sit here and you just do this. You just hold right click and you just get your wheat. I think it worked with other things as well. I think I'm wasting his materials by having that on. I think it worked with the bush, maybe? Is that why that's there? But yeah, it's an auto farm for anything on the farmlands, I think. Auto smelter. Brandon, I think, is the only one who's built like a mega auto smelter. Alex has his auto smelter, but it's only like one furnace, I think, from what we saw in his house. So yeah, Brandon's more of the industrialist. He also built the best XP farm I've ever used. The only issue is it never, because of like loaded entities and stuff. He's also probably the only person who's done a raid and gotten a totem of Undying. Because of like loaded entities and players, his XP farm very rarely worked with more than one person online. So this is all a bunch of stuff again. Farms, auto, sugarcane. Please don't cut down any trees around here. Did I say trees? Trays. This is Josh's castle. This popped up, I feel like it popped up very quickly. Like he probably just logged on one day and just got onto it. Just got onto it? Got onto it. Yeah, this has changed, because last time I was here, there was a bunch of chests with all his building materials. So I'm guessing to find all this stuff, we've got to... What's up here? What's that? Are they just trees with my packs on? Yes. Goodbye. So the castle is built, as you saw the sign, it said under construction. So the outside like shell is being built, but he hasn't been decorating. God, I couldn't tell you where anything was in this place. Yeah, no, it just keeps going. We're on the ceiling. There's the beacon. I thought that was netherite. Casually building out a netherite. Yeah, I'm sure I could find this stuff, but I'll leave that for now. Right, so we've been... What's that over there? Oh, that's the iron farm. Iron farm, that floating island just has a nether portal on it, so it just looks cool. The church, the blossoms, Brandon's base, Alex's base. I'm being shot at from somewhere. How am I being shot at? From down. Okay. Alex's base, Brandon. Oh no, I guess it's Brandon's house. That was just Faye. All that glass. Mine. So it's just the nether now. There's not actually a nether hub or anything, though. That's the issue. So it's not actually anything really cool to look at in the nether. All here's flat because of the what do you call it? Excavation for my red netherite. Netherrack bricks. Red netherite bricks. But yeah, like I said, there's not a whole lot going on in the nether. We've got like this highway-ish system. Just these roads. You follow it, it'll lead you to something cool, like the nearest nether fortress, or this one over here. I'm guessing it's this portal. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest, or is it down here? Like, if you follow all this. I think leads you to the end fortress. You know what I mean. Whee! Stronghold, that's what it's called. It generally took me a hot second there, Chief. This one here. So we did link up the portals properly. This one, I think, links up to Brandon's. This one is mine. I hope. Yep. And that is the server tour. Yeah, that's everything. And so you probably saw on the... Oh, where am I going? That's my bed. On the stream title, that it says like building a new house or whatever I put. I can't remember what I put. Yeah, I don't know. What do I call building in a new land? That's because yeah, I'm gonna restart Minecraft. So get rid of all this. New start. Here we go. Don't need rockets. So what I'll do is, because I'm not in a new world, I give myself a couple of foods. Because normally in a new world you get you start with a full hunger bar. But by the time I get somewhere new, actually I can just do this. Watch. So where do we like the look of? I was gonna say there's plains for days. They got the new mountain over here. I say new. This was new as of when this server was made. With mountains and goats. But look at right in here. Is that a pale garden? We didn't even know this was here, I don't think. It's quite close to the default land. Right, I've got one rocket to get me somewhere. Ooh, ship. Come on. Is there anything in this room? No? Oh, yeah. Oh, this has been looted. Damn, I wish I didn't get up the sky now. Okay. One rocket and a dream. Are we ready? Let's go. Okay, the village. Ooh, dark oak. I'm not a fan of the savannah, but I do like that village being there. Also got the cherry oak and the village that way. Oh, armadillo. Okay, this seems like a good area to be. All I have is my starter food. Over that way to the what is that? The something. I don't know. Yeah, I've disabled it. I can't see the direction. That whatever that way is a cherry blossom biome and a village. Hopefully that village isn't looted. Oh, there we go. It's that way. Somewhere. Oh, you can actually see it. Nice. Okay, this is life now. So, you might be thinking about my Plimbob that I have on my back. We all know what I mean by Plimbob, right? My Elytra. And so I will be getting rid of that momentarily. There we go. This is my landing spot. My Elytra will stay in here. And hopefully not get destroyed. Okay. This is home. God, it seems so barren and dead looking. But yeah, this is the new home. No one should have been mining out here or collecting anything, which allows me to just kind of get on with it. You can still see, I guess that's distant horizons. You can still see the beacons, which that's doing their job. They are beckoning me home, but I don't want to be there. All this is still good. I'm just checking my stream stuff. Making sure I haven't, like, died or something. Can you mine copper with stone? You can. This is one of the things. I haven't played vanilla, just proper Minecraft in a while. Especially with all the new stuff. And I know copper's not as new anymore. But it's newer to me. Okay, fantastic. Let's grab some tools. And it's kind of like what I said before. I don't know what I'm doing, what I want to be doing. I just knew that I wanted to start something. Something new, something a bit different for me. Okay. Yeah, that looks alright. I just changed one of my settings. Do you know what it was I changed? I bet not. Okay, let's get rid of the tree before I get murdered in the comments for leaving a floating tree. There's nothing worse than a floating tree. If that's something you do, if you're a floating tree leaver, you need to stop playing survival Minecraft. It is an atrocious thing to do, in my opinion. I just had a brain fart. I just stood there and I was like, what do I do now? I've just gone from seeing my netherite gear. Oh god, I'm not meant to be doing all this. What am I doing? Seeing all my netherite gear and flying here over on an elytra to... I've got a wooden pick in my hand and some stone tools. This is sick though. Look at this. That's got to be something. We got to build something here. So this won't be a long series. There only might be maybe 4 episodes, 4 or 5 episodes maybe, depending on how we see. This is just the lead up to the next server, the new server. Okay. So what I want is, it's getting night, so what we'll do is we'll go digging. I don't need a pickaxe for digging. Kind of, where should we dig? Where's looking good? I guess just anywhere is as good as anywhere else, right? So we'll stay kind of near home. We don't have any torches either. Oh, that's gravel. It is really quite hard to see. Oh, a copper. I don't remember what level things are at. Oh, water. No, this feels like a bad idea. Right, I'm halfway on my bubbles, we need to get back. I can crouch on this, can't I? There we go. Okay. Having a little look around. Okay, let's have a look. Get a breathing chamber set up. Keep going. You can breathe here. Fantastic. Ow, that's fine. Okay, nothing. Now we head back. Blub, 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 blub. Okay, there was a breathing chamber. Back out. Some coal above me. Come on. And up. Okay. That makes things a little harder with the water. Okay, water can only travel up to like 5 blocks, right? So if I do that and then take away this block, that water should not reach me. Okay, it does. $35. Is that good? I really don't quite remember anymore. I'm also getting quite tired. Like I said, this like streaming and recording is not something I've done for a while anymore. And so kind of thinking about a game while playing and trying to make something out of it takes a little bit more brain power than I've been used to for quite some time. It makes it a little harder to kind of concentrate and to think about it. And with just kind of iron, and with kind of just how I am, just using brain power in general, it kind of makes me tired. Like kind of physically, like I could go take a nap right now. Right, I heard lava. I hear lava. And I heard a cave noise. So I wonder if there's a cave above me. No, I wonder if it's under me. Let's go to... lava plops. To my right. Two and three. Do I not have music on, by the way? No. Strange. Now it's saying lava plops left. I mean, right again. It must be above me or below. pickaxe is about to break. Oh, it was below. Okay, let's get rid of this and try to get a grasp of where we are. I think it's just one of those little pools, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, not a whole lot going on here. Wish my pickaxe didn't break. But it is what it is. Not a lot you can do. Okay, so we need to get the Skippity out of here. Right, up, 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 up. There we go. Fantastic. It's a good beginning trip, I believe. Make a chest. We can put all me stuff in here. I need that stuff and that stuff and that stuff. And that stuff. So I needed half the stuff I put back in there, and we're going to make pickaxe. So it'll be 2, 3. Torches. That's good. Ah, we look so well equipped. It's meant to be an animation thing. This is it because it's below everything that it's not working? It doesn't look like I have better animation. No, okay. I don't know why. There's no settings for it, I don't think. We'll just take it off then. Yeah, I look the same. Oh yeah, look at me. I forgot about all this stuff. Can you not change thing in here? You just have everything shown. It's great. Oh god, yeah, you can change like everything. Whee. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I completely forgot. Right, okay, I'm gonna head off. I shouldn't say things like that. You get used to saying things like that as like when you do YouTube. You're like, okay guys, bye, I'm gonna do my outro now. When what I really should be doing is just leaving. Because I plan on, for the final video of this, I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm just gonna add another clip to the next part of this. Because this is the first episode, but I'm not done. I'm not done with this episode yet. I'm just done today. And it's all these things you need to get back used to doing. I'll quickly make a farm while I'm here. And I'll probably do a bunch of AFK stuff, just get some stone and iron up. And like I said, this is all going towards a new server, new beginnings and everything for the new year. And no one wants to see a video of a guy just like mining stone for 20 minutes. So yeah, it all needs to be cut out, and if it's going to be cut out, then why even record it? There we go. That is a farm done. Sweet. Right, and that'll be where I... Oh, horses. Nice. That'll be where I end the episode. Where I say nice for the farm. I've just gone all the way around, haven't I? The farm's right there. Whoa, hello. That keeps coming up, but I don't know why. It's not when I press shift. It's not when I press control. I don't know. It just seems to come up every so often when I'm doing zooms. Yeah, that's that. I think goodbye to the stream now. I'm sure this video, the stream, could have been done a little better. I don't know why certain things still aren't working, which is always good. I literally just re-downloaded OBS before starting the stream. This was kind of impromptu. Manage. Sorry, I'm back on YouTube looking at stuff. Stream latency, video turn out. Okay, yeah, it's just... Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Help. So yeah, this was very impromptu. Plan on making some videos. It'll probably come out next week, hopefully we'll see. And I would have done a few more things during that time. But if you're watching the stream, thank you very much. I should have set up a recording as well, so I was recording and streaming. That probably would have been a better idea, because now it means I've got to download the VOD, the video on YouTube, to then edit and make my actual video from. Not my best idea, but it is what it is. Okay, right, thanks everyone. I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. I'll probably only be able to stream once every Monday. Recording will be all throughout the week, probably. Just do a little bit here, a little bit there, and just get it done. But yeah, it'll be stream once a week, and then hopefully a video once a week, and that'll be all good and ready.